Hey y'all, this is Lola, and this email is from Tara in Memphis. Dear Lola, I've seen you on TV often, and I wish I could find a therapist like you in my area. Tara, you can. I'm going through some things, and I've recently started having memories, and I need to find out if these memories are real. It seems like I remember being molested by my uncle. Please help. What do you think? So, Tara, this is something that is common for a lot of people that are victims of abuse. You know, dissociation is a hallmark of the self trying to protect the mind and emotional state and remain in a functioning capacity. So many people have repressed memories. They repress memories of abuse because it's so important that they're able to continue with their day to day lives. This is particularly a powerful thing that happens with young children that are victims of abuse, but especially sexual abuse. And so, what it sounds like, without my knowing all the details, is that I wouldn't be surprised if you have had continued exposure or either recent exposure through the holidays or otherwise to this person, and something that they did, said, something triggered you. And so it triggered a memory. And what I would encourage you to do, Tara, is to start talking to people within your family. It's important to develop a dialogue if you believe there's an abuser in y'all's midst. Once a person has gotten away with it, there is a huge chance that they've either continued to abuse, and if they're not actively abusing right now, you still may not be the only survivor of this perpetrator. And so it's important to have a dialogue with others to see if this has indeed happened to anyone else in your family, to see if indeed people remember it happening to you and it was just never properly addressed. And by your being an adult, don't be afraid to just pose the question to the uncle in question. He may tell the truth. Sometimes perpetrators are remorseful. Sometimes they were different people at those particular times in their lives. I've heard all of these things before. They could have been abusing drugs, abusing alcohol, had been abused themselves and really didn't recognize the severity of damage that they're doing in abusing other people and recreating the trauma. I could go on and on about all of that because there's a whole bunch to it. But I say all that to say that if confronted in a respectful and compassionate way and in a private way, this person may admit it to you, because I've had clients before where their abuser has admitted, confessed, and apologized. But more than anything, Tara, go ahead and meet with the therapist in your area and talk about it. See what can be done for you. Map out a plan with a professional that knows all the details, because me telling you this doesn't mean for you to do exactly what I'm saying, because I don't know all of the appropriate history. But start with a professional, seek the help, sit in that chair or on that couch, and get on your path to true healing. Thank you, Tara. Zennies, thank you so much for sharing parts of your lives with me and for reaching out to me via email. I will always make an attempt to comment or get back to you in one fashion or another. Feel free to comment below. Feel free to ask me questions via Imago YouTube. Contact me on Instagram at The Real Lola Clay, on Twitter at Lola Knows Truth, and on OnlyFans at The Real Lola Clay. I'm psychotherapist extraordinaire Lola, and I'm here for you.